Miles Project, and I have to go a different way to work today. I wanted to talk about today on the way to work Disney adults or even Disney vloggers. Alright, so Disney vloggers. I'm only going to talk about a few of them. Well, I don't know. It depends on until I get to work. So, the first one I started watching one time is a guy named Adam the Woo. Adam the Woo was kind of a cool guy. I started watching him, his early vlogs, his daily vlogs. And he lived out in Southern California, Anaheim area. And he did Disney stuff, but he wouldn't do Disney stuff all the time. But it seems like a year ago he started doing different things. He moved to Orlando and he totally changed what he would do. He would just stick around the parks. That's it. And it's the same crap all the time. And he's famous for saying every time the monorail would go down at Disney parks, the Disney, whatever park it was, I'm never going to go to Disney, so I don't care. So he would say, "Here comes the monorail," and it just gets annoying, you know. And these Disney adults, they always have a camera in their face, and they're adults without kids. They're childless, but some of them do have kids. And yeah, so sorry, it's really bumpy. It's gonna be a bumpy recording here. Try to change that a little bit, make it more secure. Anyways, so it's like I discovered, like, oh, these people, like, it's kind of sad that they're adults yet and have no kids, and yet they go to these parks. They act like they own the parks too, and they always have season, like their passes. Wow, there's Joe Schmo the plumber or Joe Schmo the factory worker working double overtime or triple overtime, even if their wife works double, triple overtime. They take their kids to what they want to see at Disney. Yeah, kids. They take their kids to Disney. And they're the ones that you see waiting in line. While these vloggers, they have their fast pass. They say it's almost a fast pass. Seems like it's like they just cut through people, cut through the line, like they're better than everyone else. But yeah, Adam the Woo. Back to Adam the Woo. He just goes to Disney. You see the same shit every day, and I think that's sad. It's almost like they have a sense of belonging somewhere, and I guess that's their thing. All right, enough of Adam the Woo. The one we watched the last, I'd say about maybe half a year. I don't know, maybe even a year. Is this food thing called Right Down Main Street. I mean, I don't know her first name, I just know her last name's Wright. Wright. So her thing is trying out foods, usually at Epcot Center, or Foods of the World. I don't even know the names of the places. So, but she'll go, and her thing is, her famous thing for saying, that's annoying as hell, is beverage instead of beverage. And she has a gaggle of friends, other Disney adults, which proves like they all just gather together because they have something in common, Disney. The one friend she has looks like a former crack addict that has all fake teeth and is skinny as a rail. But anyways, back to her food reviews. She'll go around either Orlando or the parks, and sometimes she'll go around Disney Springs. I guess that's for the free place where people can go to. It's not free. Well, you have to pay for things, but you still can go to Disney Springs. Anyways, so her thing is trying out foods, drinking beverages, and her thing is she doesn't like mayonnaise on anything. But I've seen her, I swear, have aioli on something. I don't know what it was. But anyways, so what she does is rates the food, and people know that things are expensive in the parks, at the food. The food's very expensive. She'll bitch and moan about something that she does not like, and then say, I couldn't see anyone paying this. Like, $16 for a hamburger, and she's just stupid. And I've talked about Disney people in past videos, maybe just one. So she'll complain about the price of stuff, and I'm yelling at the TV, why pay for it then? I don't know if she thinks these vloggers think they work for the parks and doing us a favor by reviewing shit. It's just dumb. These Disney adults need to get a life, I think. I mean, it's crazy. Like the other people, the trackers, or Tim Tracker. I watched him in the beginning, and then slowly they started the thing is though, they start getting money, and they become less humble and think they're somebody. Like Adam the Woo bought a house. He drives this glorified golf cart around Disney Springs or wherever he lives. And this thing was he was going to lose a bunch of weight before he turned 50. That didn't happen because he ate junk. Shit. Or he made vegetables in his air fryer. That's what he called healthy. And so the Tim Trackers, they were kind of cool at first. Then they just went and got money and started going on Disney cruises constantly. Then they popped out a couple kids. And I wouldn't put if I had kids, I wouldn't put them on YouTube or anything like that. So they exploit their kids, and it's just ridiculous. And they're just constantly shoveling food down their throats. The wife, Jen Tracker, looks like a bloated sausage. I don't know if she's pregnant again or she's just eating too much. I don't know. So, the last ones I want to talk about is the Southern California couple. I think they're a couple. Is Best Life and Beyond. They go by the names of Spencer and Katie. They're real pieces of garbage. Katie is technically still married to her first husband, but cheated on her husband with Spencer. And now they just go to the parks, shoveling food down their throats, like most of the vloggers do in Disney. And yeah, I just don't get the whole Disney thing. I never cared for Disney. I wasn't raised on Disney. Or my parents didn't force me to watch Disney. I didn't, so I didn't really watch it. I'd go to friends' houses, and I always have the religious friends that weren't allowed to watch TV. The only thing they were allowed to watch on TV was Sunday night Disney movies. That was lame. I didn't even like anything. And let's not forget that the rumor has it that Walt Disney was anti-Semitic, didn't like Jews. But that's just a rumor. I don't know. I don't want to get too far beyond that. But yeah. So yeah, I think Disney needs to do something about these vloggers and say that quit shoving cameras. And you see people like they got cameras up all the time. Shit, I'm afraid to go to a grocery store with a camera on, and I'm not going to do that. I don't want public, like a lot of public, the people out in public, normal people, to be in my vlog. I don't want, they don't want to be on camera. So I wouldn't do that to somebody unless they didn't care or something like that. This light, I hate this light so much. But anyways, I was gonna shoot this last night when I got home, because my wife, she was in Ann Arbor with her parents. I was gonna shoot this last night, but I was just beat after work, and I just didn't feel like doing anything. And then it started raining because we got that rainstorm from the hurricane turned into a tropical storm. The weather's a lot better today. It's cloudy, but the weather is a lot better. Less humid, cloudy, but it's not hot. We don't like hot weather in Michigan. So anyways, that's my vlog for today. So Disney, I hate it. Disney adults, grow up. Disney vloggers, find something else to do but go to Disney. Alright. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Alright. Tell me if you're just not big fans of Disney, or if you can be a fan of Disney, that's alright. But don't go to the extreme. But anyways, comment about Disney and what you think about Disney vloggers or Disney adults. This is the Andrew Miles Project. Talk to you later. I gotta go to work.